Okay, so today we're gonna do a very special challenge. We're gonna try and beat the Elite Dreadballoon by not using farms. So I was looking through the modifiers for the normal Dreadballoon, and I noticed that the farms are gone, so I thought they're gonna be gone for the Elite one as well. And it turns out they're not. It turns out they allowed us 10 farms for the Elite one, and I thought, why not just scrap the farms, so why not just try and beat the entire thing without using farms? And looking at the towers that they allowed us to have, it's 20 snipers, it's 20 helis, which means that I guess they kind of want us to farm with abilities, but not that much. We have as many Buccaneers as we want to, but the thing with the Buccaneers is that there's not that much space to place them. So first off, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy the action figure and I'm gonna place it, and the idea behind this is to just leave it, and then we're gonna hopefully sell it when the tier 5 comes. So at that point I expect the action figure to be worth a couple $100,000. So it's gonna be kind of like money in the bank, you know, that's kind of waiting for you to retire or something like that. And that's exactly what we're gonna be doing with the, let's just place it here in the right in the sand. Geraldo can sort of farm on his own using the action figure, but he can also empower other farms. And so if you're doing ability based farming like we're planning to do today, Geraldo might be the better choice. So you guys know what the Regen potion does, right? It gives you 50 HP, but it also resets all the cooldowns. So the idea that I have is I'm gonna place all of these 20 supply drop snipers. I'm gonna place a bunch of helis. It's not gonna be all 20 of them because there's not enough space because the heli platform is kind of big. But I'm gonna place as many helis as possible, and then I'm just going to use all the abilities, use the Regen potion, and then reset, use everything again, and hopefully we make a lot of money from that. Okay, so I was able to greed out 5 merchantmen. That might have been a little bit of an overkill, but I guess we can wait a little bit before we start popping Dreadballoon. So tier 1 coming out, and I have a little bit of a plan for this one, and that is to, I guess, not trigger and not start quote-unquote the Elite Dreadballoon boss fight immediately. I know that sounds weird, but you kind of want to wait because the actual boss fight starts, I'm going to start it now by the way, but the actual boss fight starts when you pop the primary immunity. So when you get rid of the primary immunity, that's when things become difficult because you don't get the rock balloons for the primary immunity, you get them starting from the military one, and so you have to be ready for all of it. And if you're not ready for all of it, you should just not pop the primary immunity at all. And look at the HP go. This tag zone is a super strong tower. The only con with the tag zone is that it's kind of expensive, so I really don't want to be, you know, splurging on these towers. I want to be kind of careful with how I spend the money, but this tag zone, look at it go. Okay, there we go. So that's tier 1. Okay, so let's turn off auto start and let's plan what we're gonna do for this one. So I guess we want to sell the tag zone. We're gonna sell all of the alchemists except the lead to gold one. Maybe I'm gonna save the one in the middle, actually, the 320. And what do we do with the money? Do we start supply dropping right now? I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I bought a discount village in the middle, and this thing is where we're gonna have all of our snipers. So let's get the merchantmen first. Let's just place as many of them as we can. I was able to fit 4 of them in the bottom and 4 of them at the top. So there we go, 8 merchantmen. That's not a lot, but that's still fine. Let's just sell this guy, I think. Yeah, let's just sell him. Let's just get the elite sniper. Let's just get the farming going and see what happens. Okay, so tier 2 is about to come out. I was able to buy 8 merchantmen and only 3 supply drop snipers. So one of them is an elite sniper, but that's not much of a difference. So the farming is kind of whack at this point, but let's see what we're gonna do. Okay, so the idea for the tier 2 is to get the avatar vat, and then when we're done with the military immunity, we're gonna sell the avatar vat and all the populists, and we're gonna get a mat. But we're not in a hurry to buy anything. We don't even have the money, but we're not in a hurry to buy anything because Dreadballoon is generally slow. So you're kind of fighting the rounds on this one. You're not fighting the actual boss. As long as you have the damage and you have the time, you're gonna be fine. And we can speed it up by buying a couple of pop plots and alchemists. We can do some AMD stacking on this one as well. So let's just first get the strongest team of the alchemist, and then I'm going to, I guess we need everything, so let's just start buying these things. Okay, so as soon as this thing ends, as soon as the military immunity ends, we have to go. So slow everything down. Let's sell these alchemists, and let's, oh, that was the wrong one that I sold. Go, 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 go. Okay, Rocket Storm, 47,000. 53? Okay, let's sell one of these merchantmen. Nope, have the ability. Do we have the money? Still don't. Okay, now we do. 60k, let's go. Use the ability. Rock balloons are leaving. That's 35 lives. Okay, I think we got it though. I think it's fine. They're just insane, man. Especially in the tier 2. I think the most difficult rock balloons are the ones that come out of the tier 2. The other ones, you have no issue because you have paragons at that point. So there goes the boss, and that is tier 2. Okay, so let's sell the mat and let's invest all the money into snipers. Wait a minute. I didn't pop all these rock balloons. Is this gonna be an issue? How many lives is one of these? We have 3 rock balloons in the field. How many lives is one of these guys? Am I gonna lose to this? Oh my god, it's 25 lives. How many was that? It was 25 lives? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy support Chinook, and I'm going to use Geraldo's ability to refresh the thing, and I'm gonna use the ability and get lives back. There we go. 77 lives, 47, 17. Yes, there we go. Okay, that was clutch. That was a very good save. Okay, let's not get defocused though. Let's keep buying snipers. We have, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 snipers. That's a little sad. I mean, the more snipers we have, the more value that we're getting out of Geraldo's Regen Potion, right? But we just need to buy them. Yeah, I should upgrade the village to Monkey City. They recently buffed it. They gave it like a 5% bonus, so now it gives 20% extra cash for all of your cash generating towers, which is nice. I mean, the farming is starting to come online. There are 8 snipers left. Let's just use the Regen Potion. Let's use all these abilities. And we made about $30,000. That's kind of sad, but it is what it is. We wanted this to happen. So let's just get the Monkey City. Let's just try and buy as many snipers as possible. 7 snipers left, by the way. And I guess it's time to start getting ready for the tier 3. So the idea is to get rid of the primary immunity with a Darkling Armor, with a mat, and then we're gonna hopefully somehow get a Dark Paragon, which is going to be very interesting, very challenging, but we're gonna see what happens. We are not making enough money. I mean, I bought all 20 snipers, but let's just see what happens. So I'm using all these cooldowns. We're gonna refresh this. Okay, so we have the Regen Potion and the ability cooldowns are coming up, so as soon as... let's just get one more Crossbow Master and let's just use the abilities. This feels so nice to do. Let's refresh everything. Let's use them again. 58,000. Let's see how much money we make from these guys. 58 to about... it's almost 40,000. Right, it's almost $40,000, which is not bad, but come on, the cooldown is way too long. I don't know, guys. This is not looking good. I mean, what are we selling for this thing? It's way too much money missing. And here goes the primary immunity, so we have a green light basically to do this. I mean, I guess we just have to keep farming like this. It's round 92 and the next tier is coming up in a few rounds. Let's refresh, let's do it again, see how much money we end up with. I guess we can sell the mat, which is about 50k, so we only need about 300,000, but look at these rock balloons. No, the mat cannot deal with them. We have to go, we have to keep selling. No, they're leaking, they're leaking. Am I gonna get it in time? No, they leaked. Okay, let's go 300,000. We can sell these guys. Did I sell the mat? Yeah, I did. Selling the merchantman, selling... what am I have to sell snipers. Let's sell some snipers. 347, one more. Let's get it. Okay, so we have this tier. We're gonna beat this, but the small problem that we have is that we are on round 95, and the next one is coming 5 rounds. So how are we dealing with that one? I don't know. I think something that I could have done is to... this is the tier 3, by the way. Something that I could have done is I could have upgraded at least one of the boats to favorite trades. I don't think I had a single favorite trades boat. That would have saved a lot of money, but it is what it is. Okay, so here comes the tier 4, and at this point I've tried beating this thing for at least I think 3 to 4 times, and I've always lost. I tried popping the primary immunity using an ace and a mat, but those two are way too slow, and so we have to go for a Paragon. But the thing is, the Paragon is way too expensive, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a bunch of support Chinooks, and I'm gonna try and use the Regen Potion to make money from them. This is not looking good, guys. This is absolutely not looking good. Let's get the Chinook. Let's use... do we have the thing from Geraldo? Let me just activate as many of these. We have 2. Okay, that's good. We have 2. So let's use all these abilities. Let's refresh everything. That is $80,000, $83,000. Okay, not bad. We need $500,000 though, just for the Paragon upgrade, and then we don't even have the tier 5s. Okay, this is getting way too greedy, but I think we have to do it. We have no money. It's 157,000. So I'm gonna wait for all these abilities again, and I'm gonna wait for one more Geraldo Regen Potion, and then hopefully we have enough money. I'm gonna sell the Quincy action figure. That's it. It is what it is. There's no way around that. I want to save the Helis. If I have to choose between the action figure and the Helis, I guess I would want to save the Helis, right? Because over the course of the next few rounds, they're gonna make more money, especially using the Regen Potions. Actually, let me do this first. Let me place 2 of these guys. We have 600,000, and let's buy it now. That is a degree 11. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's better than 1, let's be honest. 117. These rounds are going so fast. You guys know what happens around 20, by the way? Well, if we don't pop it, we're gonna lose, but at 120, the tier 5 appears, and we don't even have enough damage for the tier 4. Let's just get ready for the Buccaneer Paragon. Okay, so when this last bat pops, that's gonna be the end of the round, and that's gonna be the end for the tier 4. And it's not looking good. It's still the magic community. I mean, it's close to be fair, but we might have a shot if we redo everything correctly. No, that's it. So 200,000. Let's use the Regev potion. Let's refresh all these guys. Use all of the abilities, and we are at 250,000. Okay, so when we sell this thing, it's 500k. There we go. So round 113. I mean, it's not that far off the last time that we bought. Last time we had it on 114. This is 113, but round 116. Holy! I mean, even if we beat this thing, the tier 5 is gonna be ridiculous. I'm not sure if we even have the tier 5. This thing has like 2.6 million, and the tier 5 has how much does it have? Like 10 million over that, over 10 million, something like that. Let's get an Embrittlement. Let's get the Glue Storm. I mean, I'm panicking. I'm trying everything possible. This is a lot closer than last time, but it is still super close. Let's use the ability, by the way. Let's not forget to farm. Immunity support, last one. Do we have this? Yes, we do. 118. Oh my god. Oh my god. 118. Okay, 2 rounds before the tier 5 appears. Let's get... how is this run still going, man? How is this run still going? I don't believe this. Okay, let's just keep buying the Parasaur. Let's buy the Trade Empire. Okay, tier 5. You guys ready for this? 12.5 million HP. We have only 2 Paragons. These guys are whack. It's the Dark Paragon. It's the Ninja. The Ninja's degree 13. And let's see how we do. So I guess the goal is to get the Buccaneer as soon as possible. I'm going to keep using these abilities. And even if we get the Buccaneer, I don't expect it to do much. But let's just see what happens. So we have 2 Paragon Power Tokens placed. Let's use these. There's another one. Let's use both of these guys. It's 26k per totem. We cannot afford to keep placing these guys. And we need to kind of hurry up on this. So if we sell everything, let me just calculate how much money we have. So a sniper sells for, how much was it? I checked, but I forgot. I think it was like 7k per sniper. It was actually more than that. It's not 7k, it's like 9k per sniper, I think. And then, so we have 20 snipers. Well, it's not 20, but it's like, let's just say we get a little bit less than 200k for the snipers. And the helis sell for like 13k each. That is, I don't know how many helis do we have. Let's say we have 10. We actually have 9 helis. I can see from the abilities. So we have 9 helis. So that is, I guess, 100 something thousand, $120,000, right? So we have about 300,000 for all of these guys, and that means that if we go now, 200k from the snipers. Let's go. Let's sell all of these snipers. Wait, how much is it? Isn't this thing like 500? It's 550. It's 550. Okay, so what do we sell? There goes the primary immunity. Let's sell the ice, 535. Let's sell favorite trades, and let's sell one more favorite trade. No, that was a Trade Empire that I sold. Okay, quick. Rebuy the Trade Empire. Let's sell both of these guys at the bottom. Let's have it at the top, actually, because that's where Dread Balloon is. Get the Navark. Degree, how much is it gonna be? I think it was 16. I wasn't able to see. I think it's degree 16. The Cripple Moab is the first. That's good, because if you have it on strong, it's gonna target the Rock Balloons. And the Super Brill is not attacking, so I'm gonna get a support Tunic. Let's move around the Super Brill and let's see what happens. Round 131, so we have 9 rounds, so it's actually 8 rounds to beat this thing. We have like $7,000 left and we're trying to beat the tier 5 boss with. That's how close it came. Let's just keep using the abilities. Move the Super Brill in a second. I'm not gonna do it now. The Buccaneer stopped. It's only the Dark Paragon right now. Everything is in the hands of the Dark Paragon. Oh, this is so close. Round 136. Do we have this? We have 3 rounds to pop this. Oh my god, this is so close. Round 137. We have 2 rounds left. We're so close, guys. We're there. We're there. Just please don't go. 139. This is the last round. We either beat it or we don't. This is it. 600, 500, 400. Please don't land. Please don't have the round end right now. And there it is. Would you look at that? What an absolutely ridiculous run that was. We had no business winning this one. If you guys only knew how many times it took me to get to this point, that was so many retries. But there it is. The elite boss with no farms and almost no buccaneers. It seems that everything mattered, right? I don't think it comes any closer than this. Every single ability cooldown and just the farms, the order of purchase and the Paragon degrees and those few totems that I placed, everything seems to have mattered because the damage was just right. Round 139 before it ended. That was as close as it gets.